Hey guys, Joxman here. I'm here with a new video about the old world. As you probably do know, or maybe you not, I am the developer of the old world, and hopefully you will enjoy this. So it's been a little while since I made a video update, and there's been quite a lot going on. Um, I haven't made an update for a month, but I've been kind of coding and doing a lot of design work so far, and there has been a lot going on. And I've just received such amazing support by all my friends, and without them, I probably wouldn't be able to say what I'm going to say. So first off, since we met last, I've actually registered a web domain, www.joxno.com, and the old world is in a subfolder. It's at joxno.com/the old world, capital T, capital O, and capital W. So make sure those are capitals. And there are quite a few updates to the website. I've had it going for half a month, maybe a few weeks, and we've got a wiki too. So I've written a lot of articles about upcoming features, current features, and a lot of different stuff that's going to be either implemented or they're already implemented. And finally, actually not finally, second to final, I would like to officially say that the old world is on IndieDB.com. So if you head over to IndieDB.com/theoldworld, you will find my games page right there. So I'm extremely excited about it because this is a dream of mine. I want to get it out there. And the final but most exciting update is actually that I am releasing an alpha mid to late April, probably late April, because I'll be working more or less the whole month on the old world, trying to implement content, trying to implement lots of new features. So, make sure to check it out at indiedb.com or, at my website if you choose to. I mean, both is fine, but, right, let's get into this video. Let's see here. Right, so here's the web page. As you can see, I have an about page, an FAQ, a forum that is a little bit dead right now, but hopefully it'll get going, a little gallery, wiki page, and I have all my social stuff on the right, and lots of blog posts. I usually post daily, or I usually post weekly, whichever I choose. And here's the wiki. There's lots of stuff there, development technologies, change logs, release date, gameplay, lots of things. So, head on over there and check it out. Check what this game is all about, really. And it'll be epic. So there's lots of content there. And finally, IndieDB.com. This is officially my one of my web pages from now on. So I'm extremely excited about it. I really want to get it out there. I really want people to know about this game. So, head on over, do whatever you want, comment, look at images. I update it like every day. So, right, let's get into it. So, first off, I start with some map generation. By the way, this video has been kind of cut down a little bit because I usually stream to either Twitch TV or to Justin TV, and I show off a bunch of development. So, one of the main features here is that I've changed the water. So, that's a little bit of alpha. I got a notification system, so you pick up items or you attack someone, and it'll show on screen. I'm digging a little bit, just a little bit for fun. But so I've been changing the water a little bit because earlier it was moving really worse. I mean, it was horrible. It was just like blocky and off. So here I'm testing out a few new textures. This texture is by Phoenixon. This one as well. It's not perfect right now, but we'll get into that later. It's still pre-alpha, alpha stage, so I mean there's a lot of things left to do. And here's oddly enough my texture. I'm basically just playing around a little bit in this video, and I'm standing on trees. So as you can see, I've completely changed the GUI, kind of. I got a little bit of text there. I got item stacks, so you can stack items up to 60 items right now. I got the health on the left side and the mana on the right. A little bit Diablo in the whole thing, but a lot of influences has been Zelda Link to the Past and a little bit of Diablo, and you gotta have influences to make something good. So as you can see here, I'm digging a little bit, new textures. As you can see, when I'm attacking trees, it takes damage and it shows as notification. That is actually the notification system that I'll go into later, further on in the video. So I'm just moving around. I got a little bit lazy, so I implemented a kind of teleport feature. So when I right click, I teleport because the map is really huge. I mean, it's 1024 times 1024 tiles, and excuse me. Huh. But I mean that's huge. I mean to walk from one side to the other, it takes you like 70 minutes. As you saw there, quickly, some blue trees. I implemented different trees just for the hell of it. As you can see, gradients really quickly. Wow, this is going fast. But yeah, that was a world map. I kind of use it for development to see how the map generation algorithm is going, and this is kind of at the start of it. I haven't really implemented a lot of it, but you'll see later on in the video. This is a little bit. This was an alpha bug, but I fixed it. Yeah. Accidentally did some bad things. But as you can see, it's turning out. I'm starting with water depth, so water will have more depth in it because usually earlier it was just like depth 0 and it was excruciating. You could walk over the whole map. So this will increase over time. I'm just looking. I love just looking around the world map because you can find so weird freaking islands everywhere. It's really fun when you work with like generated terrains because you can find some really epic stuff. And I like this one. That's a huge island right there. And this is I've added lots of ocean and lake depth here. As you can see, the lighter it is, the higher up, and the darker it is, the more depth there is. So it's a little bit funky sometimes because sometimes the lakes kind of get uh, they spawn like in the middle of islands and stuff. Here's some just quick code. I tried to cut out most of the code because my previous videos have just been basically me talking about technical mumbo jumbo that maybe like 90% of the people don't really care about, and the other 10 are like, yes, that is cool. It's C++, But I'm just, trying to show off more content and graphical enhancements right now because I really want you to see a lot more of what's in the game rather than me talking about technical stuff, how it goes on behind the scenes. I mean, I'll get into that. That's on the wiki. I'll blog post about it, my change logs and whatnot. So I mean, it's up on the website and there. Oh, look, yeah, playing around a little bit. It changes kind of tone when you change the textures. Like it's really dark, and with the new GUI, it looks awesome. At least I think so. I mean, I like the new GUI. The XP bar is at the top left. Oh, I'm saving. The XP bar is in the top left. I thought that would be kind of nice to implement. Ooh, lava. That all of these textures right here are made by Felixon. Phoenixon. Actually, it's in the description. Look at it there. I can't pronounce his nickname. I have no clue. So I'm digging a little bit. I was like, maybe I'll move some lava. Yeah, as you can see here, this is actually it's using the water system. I just changed the textures, but that's how it used to be. As you saw previously in this video, that I changed that so it actually increases alpha on the fly, and it looks so much better. It flows really well. Instead of this, it's like either there's water on a tile or there's not. But with the alpha stuff, it increases over time, so that's really nice, and I really like the flow of it. So I'm just moving around here. I'm basically just playing around, trying to trying to see what I can come up with, moving lava here and there, seeing where it goes. I don't know, I like these new textures. I love playing around with these new textures because it gives such an amazing new feel to the game. You know, instead of my old kind of grassy textures, and they're kind of old and outdated, like you see here. Oh yeah, here's the notification system. As you can see, it's minus 25. I'm probably going to change that text because it's really hard to see in green. And usually green is kind of reserved for like an OK or like a heal or something. So I'm probably gonna change that to maybe some other color like red. So, but I'm just destroying some objects here, you know, trying to check out the new notification system. Oh yeah, and I also added fading, so it looks a little bit nicer. Like this video is sped up, but as you can see, it does kind of look nice when it rolls up and it fades out. Oh yeah, I implemented back my really old feature from ages ago, which is the knockback effect. So when you attack people, this is like quality from Zelda Link to the Past. I mean, that's so awesome. I love that game, by the way. So influenced. But I love that knockback effect, and it's so fun just because you can play around just knocking people off, and you know they can't get knocked into obstacles because there's collision detection and stuff like that. So that's kind of fun just playing around with it, seeing where you can knock the people out. Actually, I do spend time just knocking the NPCs around because well, when you're bored at like 5 a.m., what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing. You're just gonna knock NPCs around. So I think this video will be ending very soon. But besides from that, I mean, oh yeah, and when you pick up items, it kind of tells you like you picked up one spade. If there's several items in that stack, it'll say like you picked up times 2 spades or sticks or planks and whatnot. But yeah, there aren't too much items in this video. I have added a lot of items. If you check the wiki, there's a ton more items. You know, metal bars, ores, nuggets, you know, whatever. I think there's a turtle fence, and so, but that's about it for this video. Hopefully it hasn't been too long. Hopefully you managed through the whole thing. But definitely go check me out at like IndieDB.com or my webpage, or you could also check me out at Twitter at twitter.com/jocksnow. So if you want regular updates, you know, I'm tweeting, or maybe Twitch TV dot oh yeah, Twitch TV /Jocksnow, and maybe you'll catch me streaming live development because I usually do that. So thanks for now. Thank you for listening, and I'm extremely excited about all this. Hopefully it will be a great time, and I really hope that you will enjoy the alpha at the end of April. So thank you very much. I will see you guys later.